So hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, 27th of January. Um, we'll break down into Dow Jones. So as we can see that the price has melted from this, where the fuck is my mouse? Yeah, the price has melted down from this level from Friday, 44,600. Price took a dip till 44,000 key level. I'll just make a quick analysis on the daily time frame and then I'll refine it again. Right. So here is the daily time frame. What do we see? First, let's go to the weekly time frame because it's a good fall and we need to analyze everything from the very beginning. So in the weekly time frame, we see that the price is at the imbalance level and the price has rejected from this level of support. Right, the price the price has rejected from this level of support. You can see that there's an engulfing candle which is provoking the price to set up higher. But if we scale down to the daily time frames, we see that the price has reached this level of resistance. I mean, not exactly it reached there, but we as we can take an instance from this level of imbalance, you can see that the price has respected in the very bigger time frame, which is the weekly chart. And in the daily time frame, we see that the price opened today with a gap and the price is trading right now at this level. As also you can see that the price has completed this level of imbalance which I was talking about in the last trading session. So as we know that the price has cleared up this high, we can count this as a prime support, right? Because you can see that this level is very interesting. So what's the outlook for today? Where is our bias? So for me, I don't have a bias at this time because I don't really have a bias. Like whenever I come to NY Open, I don't come and sit with the bias. I just see the trend and I try to, go according to the trend. But it's very important to scale down in lower time frames to see how's the trend doing in order to find the key levels, which are the most important things when it comes to trading, especially on US30 and Nasdaq and ES. These indices, they respect the key level a lot. Like you can see the price, exactly the price shooted back up from 44,000. Yeah, so that's the key level that we can mark here. Yeah, 44,000. So in the 4 hours time frame, we can see that the price has taken this imbalance as well, which was left from, I think, from Wednesday, from no Tuesday from last week. And I was worried about this imbalance and I was talking about it when we were here on Thursday or Friday, I think. When we were here, I was talking about this imbalance because this was very likely to be filled. But since the price was shooting up and the trend was really bullish, it took it a while to come back down. All right, so as far as I can see right now, the price is under a selling pressure. That's very obvious. I'm not going to deny that fact, but let's scale down a bit more. All right, in 4 hours we see that the price has taken this imbalance, but at the same time you can see that the structures been taking out. The price has been taking out the structures. Look, this structure has been taken out very well by this candle, and then it went up for a retest to this structure out here, and it got rejected exactly from there. So the price action is very good today. Let's see, in the hourly time frame, the price is still under pressure. You can see that the price reached this structure here where it got broken, and it retested that level. I think I did some no, I don't think. I mean, I did some scalping this morning when I saw the price under pressure. Like when I woke up, I saw the price was already trading at this area. So as soon as the structure broke, I took some entries not on futures but on CFDs, and it was pretty good. So let me see if we can get something similar, because this area is a very prime area for me. We can we can count this area as a resistance for today for short term. So in 1 hour we see that we have left some imbalance here. The imbalance is here. It's left. It's not traded here. The price didn't come to trade this imbalance. Well, but it's also important to see in the lower time frame if the imbalance is still valid, because in 1 hour we see that there is an imbalance and the price didn't come at this level, right? You see, this can be a potential area for a sell if the price comes back up. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's go to the 30 minutes and see what's going on. 30 minutes, by refining the price, by refining the chart, we see that there is an imbalance left in 30 minutes as well, which looks very valid to me. But on the same side, on the same hand, we see that there's an imbalance in 30 minutes below this level. So this could also be a good level of support, and if the price doesn't close below this level, like if a candle doesn't close below this level like this, then if it closes below this level, then we can forget about this one. Yeah, we could look for trade under this level. All right, but if the price fails to close this level and if the price respects this level, we can plan a trade somewhere this area. All right, so let's see in the 15 minutes. So 30 minutes we see that there's an imbalance here. I'll just mark it as imbalance here as well. Imbalance. Why is this very loud? Is this live streaming well? Let me see. Everything's fine. The connection is fine. Let me see. Yeah. So we are here in the imbalance zone of 30 minutes, and we can see a structure shift to the upside as well. I'm not going to ignore it, but if you see in the line chart, you can see that the price needs to break this level, in order to make a new high. Let's say in 1 hour, let me make it black. It's just don't like this color. All right, so as long as the price is under this level, we are still bearish, but the moment price breaks above this level, we can look for buys, right? So for now I will be interested in looking for sells as long as the price respects this level. All right, so we see that the price has left some imbalance here and it needs a retest, which is very likely. At the same time, we see that the structure is getting broken in every move to the upside. We see that there's two structure, one broken here and other one is here, which will wait. So the price is a bit conflicting, because it also shows that the price wants to go up. Like if you invert the chart, let's see, if we invert the chart, where is it? Yeah, if we invert the chart, we see that the price, the main level, the main structure is this. The price broke below, like above in invert case, and there's some orders that could, there's some imbalance that could be filled at this level. But if the price is breaking below this level and close below this level, then we have to be very careful in order to take any sells at this level. We can take a sell, but we have to see the price action in the lower time frame, since I don't think there is going to be much of space for the stop losses that I use. Sorry, hold on for a second. So yeah, if the price comes above this level and if the price capitalize above this level of resistance, then we have to be a bit careful, since we have a level here to sell, but that doesn't mean that it's, it's going to respect it. It can respect it, and in order to find that, we have to zoom in, we have to define in the lower time frame and see any kind of price exhaustion like this. Price comes here and makes a new low, then we can potentially enter this trade to scale down. All right, so we'll come that later on. Let's see what's going on in the 1 hour again. In the 1 hour, we see that the price here has left an imbalance. By refining that, we can see that the price still has an imbalance in 30 minutes. So this two area is very important. If the price respects this level, then we can look for a sell on this imbalance. If the price doesn't respect this level, then we can probably forget about this imbalance on the top. All right, in 15 minutes we can see that the price has an imbalance, which makes it look more authentic, that we have it in the 1 hour, we have it in the 30 minutes, we have it in the 15 minutes. So we can plan on this trade for sell, but we need the price to come here and show us some sign of, you know that, okay, this is a level, it's a concrete level, and in order to get that signs, we have to wait for the price to come there and check it in the lower time frames. All right, so in 5 minutes, what we have in 5 minutes, again we have the imbalance, and this, I think this is very authentic to me, and I would be definitely looking for a sell in here. But at the same time, I want to protect my capital, and I want to protect my capital, and I want to use the same amount of stop loss that I use every time. All right, I'm not going to adjust it to 100 ticks or 120 ticks. Hold on, please. I don't know why. So yeah, on 5 minutes we can see that we still have the imbalance. So I will be probably looking for this area to be tested, and I would try to look for the price action. When the price comes here, I will look something like this. If the price gets rejected from here, if I see any rejection here and some kind of lower low and making a lower high, then I would potentially enter this trade, and I would want to scale to this level from today's low, which is going to give us a good RR. So in this case, if I have to extend my stop loss above this, let me think, it's gonna be too much. So no, I'm not going to compromise with that. I'm just going to look for a confirmation so that I don't have to increase my stops, because if I put a sell limit, then I have to protect my capital, and in that case I have to put my stops above this level. So it's going to be almost double the size. Like I use 50 ticks, and in this case I would have to use like 80. So it's almost double. So I would not do that. I would always like to protect my capital every time in every circumstances. So we will wait for here for the price to come and show something like this, what's going on in here. Like you can see in the line chart, the price is making a lower low, so you can be sure that this price can go down, but not here, because this is at imbalance level, so it can respect this level. So at that time, when the price comes back here, we will be looking for a good trade. All right, so we have to be very very cautious and very patient on this one. So in 5 minutes, I'll mark up again the 5 minutes. It's here, but I'm going to take the least that I can. So that's it. So that's it. That is it for Dow Jones. Regarding the buy side, I don't see anything for now because the price is already here, and it's the time that the New York gets open. So I don't know what's gonna happen in this area. Maybe it will respect this level, or maybe not. It might go down. We don't know because it's the time of volatility and there's no confirmation about anything before the market gets open. So we will wait for the price to see if the price breaks below this level. Wait, let me break down a bit for the cells. As long as the price is above this level, we are safe to short from this level, and if the price breaks down this level, we will potentially look for a sell. And for the buys, I don't know because I don't have a bias, but I don't see a trade on buy. You know, if the price respects this level and the price cancel this level and tries to break above this level, then we can definitely look for buys, which would be something like here. In this case, we can target this gap or maybe even further. Oh, sorry. So we will have something like this. If the price break above this level, we can target this one with this level of the gap, which which could be filled if the price break above this level. So we'll wait to see how the price reacts in this level. So that's it for YM. Sorry, that's it for Dow Jones. Coming back to the ES. All right, so I'm gonna use a different tab for this. Coming back to ES. Um, so what do we have? What do we have on ES? Let me see. In ES, a bit of mess here. Crazy sell off, crazy sell off. My goodness, it was a crazy sell off. I did take some trade on Friday around this level here for the sells, but if I only knew that the price would break like this, but it's crazy RR for swing traders. Well, anyway, I'll just remove the markers from before and we set our markups, new markups now. So in the weekly time frame, we see that the price is not at all bearish. I mean, it looks like a correction. If you see the price here at this level of support, it looks like a support to me. Yeah, definitely. So we have here the support, and let's see in the daily what's going on. In daily, we have we it looks like a support to me, and as you can see that the price also have tested this imbalance, which could potentially trigger some buy orders. But at the same time, if the daily is so bearish, we are not going to look for anti-trend. All right, we'll look for anything, look, in order to reverse this market, we would need a catalyst. We would need something, some news or something, so that could interest the buyers. All right, so it's like if you buy here, it's like catching a falling knife. So we have to be careful. We have to see the levels, if the price respects the levels. As for now, I can see that the price has respected this level of imbalance, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna start buying, because we need to see through the price action. All right, so in 4 hours we can see that the price here, this is the main support. The price got a bit rejected from this imbalance, huge one, but we have a long way to go. Like this, it needs to be filled completely. All right, so we have another reason for a sell, that the imbalance has not been filled. In 1 hour, what we see, let me see in 4 hours again. In 4 hours, huge imbalances left on the top, huge ones. Let me see if it was the case with the Dow Jones as well, because I didn't pay attention, I think. In Dow Jones, same thing, imbalance. This is the level that we are going to look for, which looks in 4 hours, which looks very, very authentic. But we'll see, as we decided to wait for the price to come back up. So what we have here in the 4 hours, sorry, 15 here in the 4 hours. In the 4 hours, we see in ES SPX, which is S&P 500, we see that the price has not filled the imbalance completely, leaving the imbalances on the top. You see, this is a huge imbalance. The price has left here as well. You see, the price has left huge imbalances, gaps, which should be filled. I'm not expecting that to happen today because it's too much movement for SPX on a Monday, and after having a huge sell-off, we need some catalyst for the price to go in order for the price to go upside. So in 1 hour we see that the price is respecting this level of support, but at the same time that doesn't mean it's bullish, it's a reversal. No, not yet. In 30 minutes we see that the price looks like that it's making a kind of reversal, but I said that because you see that the price here, it looks like it has broken the structure, but I'm not very convinced with that. I would like to see in 1 hour, which you see that there's nothing. In 4 hours, nothing. So in 30 minutes, I'm not going to validate this. I'm just going to put it like this. So this could be the potential resistance, right? So here is a small imbalance in the 30 minutes. Let's see if it's there in 1 hour as well. Yes. So this is going to be the point of interest for me, but I'm going to mark as well this level with 2px. I'm gonna rename it with 4HR for our resistance. So we see the 1 hour here, very good. This area looks good to me for any sell off, for any sell orders. Alright, so we see the price in 30 minutes as well here, too good. In 15 minutes, uh, I would not say that this structure has been taken out. No, not yet, because in 15 minutes you can see very clearly that this is not taken out. This is still there. So what up with it? Let's see. In 5 minutes, I don't see a very good price action here. There's no imbalance in 15 minutes as well here in the bottom. So I'll just mark it like this for any support, which I think I would not be interested in the trading ES today because I don't see good price action, good levels cannot be seen. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it for ES. I think I would not be very interested on looking for any sells or buys on ES because I just I don't know. I mean, I want to, but if there's no trade, if I don't see any levels, if I don't see any trade potential, I would just rather try to focus on what I can see, which is on Dow Jones. So that's it for today for the analysis. Now we will wait for the price to play. We'll wait for NY to get open. We have 5 minutes and I'll be right back. So yeah, we see that we have 4 minutes for the market to get open, and let me invert the ES and see if we can see anything. All we can see is sell, sell, sell. There is no buy. Cannot see any buys. But we don't know. We don't know what NY has for us. We don't know which participants are gonna put their trades. We don't know because no one can predict the market, what's gonna happen at NY, because this is the major session for, especially for indices, especially for everything that we trade globally. Most of the indices from US, it's NY session, so stocks are open and we see the crazy volatility. So we will wait. We will wait for our levels. So again, I'm going to say again, I'm going to repeat this bit. I'm not going to put any sell limit orders because I don't want to risk anything, any capital unnecessarily. As long as I'm not sure, I'm not going to enter any trade. I'll wait for the price to come here and see if we see any good price action. If we see any good price action, we will try to get something. Right, you can see that the price is respecting this level. It's not getting closed below, and it's respecting this level. So there's a it's very likely that the price can push on up till here. Or maybe I would just change my mind to put one on a micro maybe. Let me see if I put MYM. Where is MYM? But it's gonna be useless. MYM. So yeah, I think I will just forget about this micros. I'll just stick to the minis. Let's see what's going on in 30 minutes, because in 30 minutes we see the imbalance. The price has respected the imbalance, you can see very well, and the market is open now. So all the focus is going to be here in this level. Feels like selling with small lots. It's very lurking to me. It's lurking me a lot. So I took a trade on this one. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be a bit risky. I I didn't want to enter this one, but I think I could just. Oh my goodness, it's going crazy. Let's see. Whoa, I think that was a bad idea. Maybe I decided not to enter, but it was very lurking. It was giving me a sense of opportunity because it came to this level just right after opening. But I'm gonna wait. Maybe I'll just close this one with some loss. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll close this. Let's see. Let's see. I closed on BE, so let's see. If I see any rejection, I can enter back again, which I see. I think in 1 minute we can see a rejection. So yeah, if the price comes back up after this closure of 1 minute, I can plan an entry. So let's see how it's gonna be. It's gonna be something like this. So yeah, if the price comes back up, I would sell in this level and put my stops above this. Look, this trade played like genuinely, but I want to see a rejection. So I'll wait for this candle to close, and now I'm gonna put my sell limit. It got executed, so I'll just wait to see how the confirmation in 1 minute is a bit risky. I don't appreciate these 1 minute confirmations, but at the same time I had to do it because I don't want to miss on this one if it plays. Oh my goodness, it's not giving me a break here. Oof, crazy. So much volume all of a sudden. I think it's gonna stop me out. Crazy volume, man, crazy. Do you think it's gonna stop me out? I think it's gonna stop me out. Crazy, crazy. I'll just call it off. I'll just call it off. Because this candle I see is the blue one. I'm not gonna take any risk. So I'm out of this trade. I just close with half of what I risk. Half the lot size. No, not the half the lot size. I closed at minus 0.5 R. So I'll wait for any further movement. I will want to see what happens. This is a crazy volume, man. Seriously. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see if we see any rejection in 5 minutes. I might consider that as an as a trade. It's getting rejected. I mean, we gotta wait. We gotta see. Not executing anymore. In 5 minutes, we see that the candle has closed, but it has respected this level. Let's see if it cancels this high. We will probably look for buys, but I think for buying at this time we need some retracement because this level here we need the price to come at this level at least for any buys. So I can say if the candle close above this area of imbalance can be cancelled. I mean, I could just delete this area because I think if it doesn't respect it, there's no point of keeping this area valid. Let's see. Well, I think I did good by closing that. Shouldn't have risked it. This is why I just don't like limit orders because limit orders are a bit, risky, especially at the time of open. So you gotta see how the market has closed. So now I would be interested for the price to come back to this level. So all this imbalance was valid. in the 15 minutes that we marked up. So it respected this balance imbalance and the price moved from this place. So if the price moved from this place, we can we can understand that the price uh, is getting a reversal, but we need this candle to close like properly. We need the price to close above this level so that we are sure that the price has been reversed. Let me see how's the crypto doing. Same. So yeah, if this candle close above this level that I said, you can see in the line chart, then we can potentially look for buys in this place. Yeah, so we will have to wait. It could be a good opportunity for the buy because let me see, this area has been tested in 5 minutes as well. This area has been tested. Okay, so in 5 minutes we see that the price has broken above this level, so we can place our trade something like this. All right, so we will wait for the price to come. If the price comes below, we can trade, we can take on this one and we can scale for this gap. My goodness, what the hell happened on Monday? On a Mondays like this with nothing, literally no news, no catalyst for in the market, and it's going insane. Let me see a little in the book map. What's going on in the screen thing? What is it? In the book map, let me see. Oh, where is it? UIM. What was it? I mean, seriously, it cancelled all the levels, all the levels. Crazy, 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 crazy. My goodness. No retracement, nothing. I mean, you kidding me? In 15 minutes, you see there's no retracement for anything. Not even Nasdaq. Let me see. Probably Nasdaq has got no retracement either. I know Nasdaq did a bit. What's the RT? RT is crazy as always. So let's see. So 10 minutes have passed by since the market got open, and we don't see any retracement. Not a major one. In ES, if I place a trade like this somewhere around $21, it's going to be insane. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna risk it at all. I'm gonna wait for the price to come back here. As we can see that the price tried to fill up the gap which was open today. Let me see in the bigger picture. Wow, wow, insane. So let's see how the 4 hours get closed. If the 4 hours gets closed like and engulfing to all these three candles here, we can potentially buy. We can potentially plan a trade somewhere around here, putting the stops below this low here. So that would be my plan. Price comes back to this area, which is a huge imbalance. Maybe the price would just reverse from this level. Yeah, so let's see. So let's see. Let's see what happens. I would be interested for the price to come at this level, but it sounds a bit greed, because that's too much to ask for a price like this, for a momentum like this. Price might do some retracement maybe at this level, but at this level, if I put my trades, I would not have a safe stop loss. It's gonna be almost double. I would like to enter at this one, but my stops are not gonna allow me. So we'll see if the price comes here or no. Huge bullish momentum, insane volume. But it all depends on this 4 hour. Yeah, it probably go collect all the data from here, all the orders from here, from this imbalance, and it might shoot back down. Who knows? So it's very important for this candlestick to close. Maybe if the price close above this candles, then we can understand that this is not a trap, right? Because 4 hours, it's a confirmation for me. In 30 minutes, looks the price needs to come at this level. 15 as well, because since you see that there was a huge drop from this level from Asian session, followed by London, leaving all the imbalances. Maybe the price is going up to take all the imbalances, fill all the orders to shoot back down. So in this case, we have to wait this 15 minutes, 16 minutes which we need to wait. Even in this 16 minutes the price comes down, I'm not going to buy, because I don't want to fall in a trap. I will wait for this 15 minutes to close. Like, I want to wait for the 4 hours candle to close. That would give me a direction for the right momentum. A bit messy Monday, but that's how it is. We have to take our chances, otherwise nothing. You don't get anything if you don't take any chances. Price has completed all the imbalance here in the 5 minutes. All the imbalances have been done. Look at this level, all the imbalances has been taken out. So it's very hard to trust on this area, because of the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, we need the 4 hour time frame to close. We have 15 minutes for this candle to close, whereas you can see the 15 minutes has closed very bullish. We need the price to be somewhere around here when the candle gets closed in 4 hour, and then if the price comes down, we plan to buy. Otherwise, goodbye, no trade today. I mean, I took a couple of trades, but I closed one on BE, one with 100 something loss, like half, 0.5 hour in minus. That's okay, because I wanted to just take a chance and wait. God damn, this was 1 minute candle. All the stop orders got triggered. Imagine the volume. My God, 120, 100, almost $150 in 1 minute. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up with ES? We can delete this imbalance because it's been cancelled. We have some price, the level here, some left imbalances which should be filled, in ES. 100 ticks stop loss, 40 ticks. So let's see if any of these comes down to this level. I will plan for a buy. At the same time, I'll be watching closely to the 4-hour time frame as well. Let me put one indicator which is for the yeah, this dude has made a really good indicator. It's not an indicator, but it shows you the time frame in different time frame. I'm gonna just put the 1 hour and 4 hour. I think just 4 hour. No, how many candles I'm gonna put? Only two, or only two. That's all I need. 40. Save as default. Well, that's it. Yeah. So maybe one of these as well. No, I don't need it. So yeah, we'll see how the 4 hours closes, and then what is this time? That's it. So we have 10 minutes for the 4 hours to close. Let's see again. Looks like a rejection to me, but we'll see. Mm, yeah, 10 minutes 6 seconds to close. Yeah. So these two would be the point of interest for me. I think I will go for uh, MYM for the micros on this level, and remaining the minis I'm going to place on this level so that I don't risk it too much. Micro I'm going to put like 4 lots, 4 contract sizes. I'm going to put the limit order here and my stops below, which is like 252. Doesn't it? It's okay. It's what I was planning for. I'm gonna put here something like this, right? And because I see it's 9 minutes to for this candle to close, so I think that would be fine. In ES, I don't think I would use any mini, because if I use mini, let me see, if I use mini somewhere around here, um, my stops will be there. No point in micro. I might just as well use this one, micro on only micro. So this would be it for. All right, okay. Let me connect again. So yeah, I will only use on MYM. I will have one contract left to use on this one since it's a 50k account. So I'm going to use one contract here. Stop loss underneath and profit to the last target, the last high, somewhere around here. Only if the price comes back. Otherwise, that would be it for today. No trades. Um, why is the connection problem? The connection, say. Mm. Look, as we can see that there are some orders placed at 40 50. Look at this, it's the same thing that I put, like 40 around 50, 44 350. You can see 44 350. Where is it? ym ym 44 350 around here. All right, and other one is at 400 44 250. 44 250 is here. That's where I have put my order. So all right, so this would be my orders. If the price comes back below, we will see, and I'll be right back. Hello guys. So as you can see that the price is still there stuck in this here in this level. We'll have to wait or just forget about this trade because in 4 hours we have like 1 minute remaining. So a little bit higher, which is this. Well, that's good. At least we can see that the price has taken off from this place, and given the fact that we have this 4 hours bullish candle, we can at least rely on this bias down below. So let's see if the price comes back to this level. I doubt a bit, but let's be optimistic and see. If price on this micro in SPX, if the price comes at this level, no, this level is no, because the tick value is more on ES than Dow Jones, so it makes it a bit, you know, it makes a bit of uncomfortable situation when you trade because you would like to have your stops tight, not very tight, but with this you don't get good stops when you trade because you have to risk more because the tick size obviously is more, tick value is more than Dow Jones. So maybe if the price comes on this one first, I might enter on ES, then having to enter on Dow Jones, because in Dow Jones you see that the movement has been really incredible. On ES it is, but not as much as Dow Jones. So let me see the 4 hours in ES. And the 4 hours in Dow Jones, let me see. Well, ES is a bit risky on the buy, but I think I would plan on this one if the price comes at this level, because I can grab like good risk to reward. But for that I need to remove the orders from this ones. Yep, like this. And I'll have to wait for this to come. Maybe I'll just as well put the orders stops below this level. Looks good. Why is it? Why? Oh, sorry, it's 4. I have to use 4 contracts. So my stops are going to be here 250, and this would be my guess. Yeah, so let's see if we get the order, if we get the price, if we get the trade on ES. I would be more comfortable taking trade on Dow Jones though, but it is what it is. Or I think, you know what, I'll just remove this one and I'll put on Dow Jones. I don't know, it's a bit confusing, because this ES looks very likely to come at this level before Dow Jones. So I'll be watching. I could do the market execution because I know my stops. If I put my buy limits here, I know my stops are going to be below this level, which is like $250, 40 ticks. So yeah, I'll wait for anything. I'll wait. If on Dow Jones, if the price comes at this level, I will execute immediately, because if I do it on Dow Jones, you see that if I place a trade here with 4 contracts, my total stop would be 244. That is what I want. So yeah, I think it's okay. I'll just go with Dow Jones, because in case if the price comes below, I have one for Dow Jones. And yeah, so I think I should not just I should not bother about ES, because if the price comes on ES, if the price comes at this level, it's very quite obvious that the price on Dow Jones as well will come at this level. But if I don't place a trade on this level on any of these assets, I might lose an opportunity to buy. But if I place the trade on ES here, my stops are going to be double. But if I put my trade on here, my stops are not going to be double. So I think that's the fair deal. That's the fair deal. So I'll wait for the price to come here, and that's it. And I will be. And one more thing that I would like to say, that I would not be able to come tomorrow. Let's see if we have any news. We have some basic news. It's not going to affect the price, not much. We have it 4 p.m. Let me see. 4 p.m. It doesn't show anything for tomorrow at 4 p.m. on my FX book. So anyways, tomorrow I would not be able to come, and maybe neither on day after, on Wednesday. So I think this week I would not be able to host any live sessions. But if you guys want to, if you guys want to know the outlook, or I might just share some analysis on the channel in Discord. If you guys want to know the analysis on any particular asset, you can just DM me or just ask it in the Discord in the general chat. And this week I would not be able to come online on live. I have some work pending. I have to travel. So that is it. That's what I wanted to say. And then let's see what we have today. If we can get any trades, it seems very unlikely, but we'll just wait. So we can very well see that the price has occupied its level above this. So we can technically say that we have a reversal. We have had a reversal from this key area of 44,000 this morning. So it's a good sign. That's what I want to see in indices. I want to have more bullish bias than bearish bias, because if you see the long-term outlook on this, it's bullish. The indices are bullish. It has been bullish since years, but since we are not a swing trader, we need everything. If we need an opportunity to sell, then we sell. But if we need, it's just that I wanted to say that I'm more comfortable having the buy bias if it's in the key levels than having to deal with the sells. But whatever we get, we plan the trades accordingly. Because if you can see the data from, if I could show you the data from before this year, since January, I've taken many sells as well, many sells, many buys. It's all a mixed up, but I'm more leaned towards buy on indices, especially on indices, especially on US30 and Nasdaq or ES. So I think that's it for today. Price has been stuck there. If the price, you all have seen my levels. I have the trade plans on this level here on US30 as well as here. We will see if the price comes down. I will execute, and that's all for today. I think price is stuck here, so there's no point having to host the live sessions uselessly. I will update the trade on my Discord. All right. So see you guys maybe on Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. I'll keep you guys posted on Discord. See you probably next week. Have a good trading day. Cheers.